in this game, even though you're like, it says you should join a guild and choose wisely, but you can actually join all of the guilds, and you can totally develop skills for every single one of them. So it doesn't, there's no restrictions on the guilds that you join and getting all their skills. So I don't know if they originally were going to really restrict you to a single guild, but they don't. Goes to my shield. So, yeah, I'm gonna destroy those barrels later. Let's talk to what's-his-face. He reminds me of Griswold from Diablo for some reason. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me, sir.
His whole body rotates.
Sir? I ain't no officer.
I meant no...
Hey, you're the squirt I'm to invite into our guild. Cup, you don't look like a warrior, but I've give my word. If you would join the
What's
Iron
up with
Ring,
this?
give me some coin as pledge of your troth.
His leg looks weird on the bottom there, like, it doesn't look like a peg leg, it looks like he's got, I don't know.
Very well then, lad. As test, you are to clear them rats from the guild warehouse by the old docks.
Yeah, quest, I have to kill rats.
Should ye prevail, visit the guild house to
I
claim
think
your
I
prize.
missed the compass.
Best of luck, you will. Now be gone.
And I'm not sure where I can get another one, because you're supposed to get one in that cave originally. To be honest, I don't even need a compass that bad, but anyone watching just now, watching me play the game, probably were freaking out that I left it behind. I should have explored those caves more thoroughly.
You can't have finished already. Be gone.
You're right, I'm not finished yet. Alright, so to join the Fighters Guild, we have to go down to the warehouse and kill some rats. Pretty original. These often, like, are locked, but... Oh, that one's not locked. Should I go in there now? Might be kind of risky. That's locked too? What's the autosave here? Is it F8, F9? Let me save here. Did I save that just now? I'm gonna go in here. And I hope I don't regret it. Did my game crash? No, it's still loading. Really, thank God for GOG. Like, it's such an amazing site that you can... I mean, I own this game originally on the discs, but they did something... Copper. They did something to make this game run better on Windows 7, because games that didn't really have a DOS option, they are... of this era, they're so impossible to get working in games in like Windows now. Oh, how'd I get that? Hang on, I gotta turn that off. I forgot what I clicked to do that. Oh, it's X. I really like the music in this game. I know I've said that, but how do I open this door? Do I just click it?
Aha! A pleasure to see you again so soon, Copper.
Well, I just wanted to see what all this other guild stuff was about. And why you never told me before, I can't understand.
Things have changed, Copper. I'm sorry about your father. Before, we didn't want to stain your reputation. Few of the folk in the keep are fond of us. Now, we decided you'd be better off with the skills we can teach you.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Let's go see this bacchanal.
Patience, Copper. Let's play a bit longer. Follow my marks well. It'll lead you to our lair. Find us, and we'll let you join.
Mark away, then.
Voice acting's pretty good. I mean, even Copper's voice acting, like the guy who does Copper's voice does a good job. I mean, Copper's supposed to be kind of annoying because he's supposed to be, this is his journey of growing up, and everything. Unfortunately, he never actually stops being annoying. He's really far from a memorable... he's memorable, actually. He's just far from a favorite protagonist of mine. See, look how everything is just so bizarrely green down here. It looks like Technicolor for games or something. It's actually kind of dangerous down here. There's lots of things that can poison us and stuff. Oh dear. That was a nasty cockroach. Okay, I really need to look up, because I got my Fraps software set to F9, so I may accidentally stop recording. I need to look up what the autosave key is. Options, so just bear with me here. Keyboard settings. Do we see autosave on here? No. Miscellaneous controls. I'm not seeing the quick save button. Not autosave, the quick save. Autosave controls, there it is. Oh, well, it looks like it's doing it every 15 minutes. Let's do it every 10 minutes. Yeah. Alright, we're in business. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna turn on the game's software for rendering the graphics and let you see what the difference is. I'm not willing to do it just yet. I kind of want to focus on the game, but...
Oh, so that's the way it's going to be, huh?
Yeah. Copper. I can't take on two of these guys. I suck that bad. Oh dear. These guys are really sticking it to me. Let's get ahead here so we can... Trust the aloe. Come on. You can't even really level up from killing these things until you join a guild. So I'm getting nothing out of this really. Don't you love those blood spurts right there? This little key icon there, that's indicating we're on the right path to the Bacchanal. I feel really stupid for not picking up the compass. I hope anyone watching this doesn't judge me too harshly, but if you've played this game, like, I swear it's not that essential. Compass was most useful actually in the first lines of lore, where you literally can only face northeast, southwest. Made more sense to have one there. Maybe I like this gargoyle too anyway, so... Alright. Ooh, lichen. The journal here, I should talk about that. When you get a new spell, you can read about it here. I mean, they took a lot of time with some of the features of this game. You gotta give them credit for that, despite a lot of this game's shortcomings. Like, I mean, this is very nice compared to Lands of Lore 2, where you get tons of items and have no idea what they're for. But here, we can read about every single one of these things, and it's nice. There's even a little journal here about the different monsters we fight, and it tells you about them. Like, you know, I like that they took their time with that. Essential items or quest items, in other words. And this is even a quest tracker, and you know Lands of Lore 2 had nothing like that. Look, it even keeps track of your conversations. How cool is that? I can make notes. What's the difference between notes and comments? Solarians of... Is this new? I've never seen this before. Siona's sorta cute and I think she likes me. Solarian's a windbag. My soul is missing. Wow. I have no recollection of this thing. How nice to play a game and have replay it again after so many years and have some things kinda new to you. Yeah, jeez. Come on, it's a race. Mashing keys here. I should also point out it's very, very easy to become overpowered in this game, and it's almost a game-breaking thing for me. They did a really poor job at balancing the difficulty in this game, which is very unfortunate because it just makes some things that you do feel kind of pointless. There's not a lot of challenges. What is that? I don't recall this. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no, get away. Oh, my God. I died. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It last saved out here. unacceptable, right? I apologize. Alright, we gotta save more or something. Let's change our autosave to 5 minutes. At least got to hear my
Now
brilliant
this'll be a fun
commentary.
place.
Ah, jeez. That was awful.
Aha! A pleasure to see you again so
Yeah,
soon,
shove it,
Copper.
pal.
Well, I just wanted to see what all this other guild stuff was about.
Well, what else can
And
I
why you
do
never
to be
told me
more
before, I
stronger
can't
down here?
understand.
Things
I
have
got
changed.
no armor or anything.
James Copper, I'm sorry about your
Cockroaches don't
Before we
attack
didn't want
that
to
guy.
stain your reputation. Few of the folk in the keep are
Let me
fond of
discuss
it.
this. This is a
Now,
very useless
we
game
decided you'd be
mechanic
better off
where
with
you
the
have to
skills
eat
we can
food.
teach you.
And
All right,
I
then.
cannot tell you how
Let's
pointless
go
this
see
mechanic
Bacchanal.
is.
Patience.
Especially because once you get your heal spell, you can use even a level 1 heal spell to heal your hunger.
Find us.
I've tried actually starving
Right
myself
away, then.
to death in this game. Like, I would get kind of curious about the mechanic and see if I could actually kill myself from starvation. And it's nearly impossible. Alright. I'm gonna change the autosave option here again. Let's make it every 5 minutes. What does smart mean? Mode. On. On always? What does that mean? Does that make sense to you? Oh jeez. So I really don't know what they were thinking with this mechanic. It's totally broken in this game. You can just easily circumvent it by healing yourself. Ah, there goes my throwing knife. Throwing knives are pretty useless in this game too. Owl's incredibly effective, isn't it? Look how quick that brought her life up. That's kind of nice. It'll pick it up automatically for us, and then we can just throw it again. I like that. Alright, until I feel safe down here, I am going to manually save it for a bit. I miss most of the time anyway, how about that? Man, Luther never had this kind of problem with cockroaches. Luther was a farmer. See, even food, like this is just food. Well, no, I'm sorry, that's an aloe biscuit. But this is a bag of rations, and I'm pretty sure the bag of rations will heal you too. Let's see if we can hit him with our throwing knife this time. I didn't even pick it up. Come on. Whew. Where'd that lichen go? Maybe we can get it later. Yeah, I cannot take on 2 of these things at a time. You there! Why should these bugs necessarily attack me? I mean, I know we want to do combat in... Ooh, I hit him with my throwing knife.
Yourself. It saves me a lot of time, and I'm in sort of a hurry.
Copper. It's all talking tough. It sounds really embarrassing in this game when he tries to be tough. Yeah. Where'd that other one go? I don't want to get cornered like that again. Really, could that throwing knife be any more useless? I mean, it's hard enough to hit with it. They could at least make it so it does more damage. Get back here. Oh, the AI is a little smart. It knows when to retreat, doesn't it? Actually, now that I remember, things retreat a lot in this game. There's that lichen. Yeah, I will say the inventory system is much improved in this game. It's nice. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, this game is a little more open world than Lands of Lore 2. Not by a ton, but by more for sure. So here we made it to the Bacchanal. You can tell the music's changed. Look at that. And here we have another creepy NPC to talk to. Ugh. This is the stuff of nightmares. Look how they indicate that they're breathing. They just like grow in size. Oh my gosh. I can barely hear what she's saying. The music is... Let's see if we can fix that, okay? Let's go back into options, audio, turn up the speech volume. Hopefully that doesn't make Copper's combat voice not too much louder.
Familiar.
There we go.
We maybe ain't quite as high-toned, but here at the Bacchanal we'll match 'em gesture for gesture. You want a familiar? We got one for you too.
What familiar does this organization have?
Here, look at him.
Cyrus.
Be nice for Copper.
Nice.
What if I did want him?
You want him? You give me 2 coins. So, now you found us. Do you want to join?
Maybe.
If you do, put 2 coins in that box as voucher, you good and tense.
Alright.
Here's my money. Make me a member.
Hold your britches. First, you'll have to perform a little task,
Costs
to
$2 to
demonstrate
join.
you're with us.
A task? Fine. Task away. Ask me anything.
I want to eat this here apple for breakfast, but I ain't got no implements. You go get a dagger for me, but don't pay for it.
Steal it? Gee, I don't know.
If you got a problem with that, maybe the Bacchanal ain't the right place for you.
Come on, Jaden. Can't you take a joke? Hon, what's this? A dagger. Here, with best wishes on your happy breakfast.
You impudent pup! That's my own blade. You just joined our group and already you're light fingering right under our noses. Boy, I love you like your twert's my own spawn. Now get out of here and let me eat in peace.
I guess I'm officially a thief now.
Awesome, we're a member of the Thieves Guild officially. So I'm going to talk about this familiar mechanic, which actually is one of the best parts of the game. This guy right here.
What are you, a ferret?
Shadow. Ferrets are food.
I suppose having a companion would be useful in some cases.
Useful. Cyrus is useful.
That's quite a lip you've got.
Quite a lisp you have. Oh. See, now the music's all quiet now. It's just kind of bizarre. We got a lot of stuff to look at here. So this is going to come in handy. Now we can actually level up some of our skills that were in a guild. I can go in here and buy stuff. Ugh, it's so creepy. You gotta be careful. If you accidentally attack these NPCs, it can...
Come on in, Copper. Maybe
be
we
pretty
got
bad.
something in here you can use.
I have no money to buy any of these things. We'll recognize some of these items from Lands of Lore 1. Such as a cat ring. Poison paint? Nice. Gauntlets of speed. That allows you to attack a lot quicker, obviously. You know, I usually don't buy stuff this early in the game. I just try to make do, but let's buy this.
I'd like to buy this, please.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stealing so much stuff later in this game. This is a little bizarre though. Wait, no, never mind. I thought something else was happening there. Okay. So this is a familiar, and he's basically like your companion that you can have in the game. Every guild offers you a familiar.
Come to see me again?
I still haven't picked a familiar. What sort of things could you do for me if I picked you?
I can hear and smell things for you. I can search and even steal for you when you are too busy. Even very small things I can smell.
So what do I do if I want to pick you?
I'd like something to eat. Some meat.
I do like Cyrus a lot. I've played the game with him before. I'm thinking either him or Goldie. And Goldie doesn't normally seem like the kind of familiar I would choose, but for some reason I just like her. Alright. So killing stuff will actually be more beneficial to us now because we can gain experience. Let's go in here again. Is anything following us this time?
I guess I'm not as good at picking locks as I wished I was.
Yeah, so we gotta upgrade that lock picking skill unfortunately before we can get into that stuff. Now that I'm a little more confident, take that. And one of these! Look, I'm already doing more damage. Inexplicably. Alright. I think we can actually go out of here for now. Can I pick that? Yeah, I can pick level 1 locks. Wow, this level's already loaded. So this is like lower Gladstone, and this place is really, really weird. Look at this. This is truly the stuff of nightmares. This is scary in the way that, like, if mannequins came alive is scary. Some of these are regular people, and some of them are actually bandits. Luckily, these bandits don't attack you outright. But wait, these aren't the bandits. They're just clones of... like, look at their behavior. I don't know what they were thinking with this. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I can't tell if having this town populated with all these NPCs was ambitious or just foolish of these guys. I really can't figure out. This is where Copper actually lives.
Blue deer.
The Blue Deer Inn. Let's actually take a break here and, man. See, I'm enjoying this game just for how bizarre it is. So we'll come back in a moment. Copper actually needs to go pay his rent, so see you in a bit.